Okay, we going? Okay, guys. Okay, we gotta get booted in here. My Oculus is slowing down. I think I'm running on a potato, but welcome back to Lokean Gaming. Okay, Loki, do we have your permission to enter? Okay, good. Loki wanted you to see his home. We've updated this a little bit. I honestly can't remember if you guys got to see all this, so let's take a tour because Segan and I built him something special today. So welcome back, guys. Again, this is all stuff that is from Oculus because I don't understand copyright law. I no longer have anything unique in here. That is our one and only origami fox. We have an orchid back there for a lady. We have fire plants because of his fire association. We have Sleipnir, and we have some pine trees. Sorry, it's doing that. It's getting a little. It's always been an unstable platform, but it's getting a little more so. We have the toadstool and the bunny, and we have the fire embers going on, and we have his fox up there. A lot of this stuff you guys did see, but a little stuff got mixed in. So we have our moose, and we have moose. We don't have squirrel. We're working on that. The rainbow way above. It's just gonna be a couple minutes. If I even make 5 minutes, I'll be surprised, but we got all this. He's like, go for the Tory gate, go for the Tory gate. He's like, explore! Okay, yeah, he's right. We got more explore to do out here. We've got their lovely bench. And you can see they've got a little garden out here. And you know, at the time I started working on these things, we didn't have COVID. It was just an idea for the gods to have somewhere to go. We've got, let's do this backwards. Oh, no? Okay. I'm getting Paul taps. This is actually for Fenrir and any other wolves, and there are like 9 billion wolves in the family line, as you know, to come in. And I thought they wouldn't like it with the open top, but they get to look at the stars. And they got plenty of pine trees. And they got a snake like Yorgi. And they've got the swans. And they've got they had the very first lake that I installed. And you can see that neon bright rainbow. And you can see all the lights above the home. It's really excellent how this home worked out. This is my absolute favorite home. Partially because it's Loki's. And partially because it's so cool. I mean, seriously, this is my favorite home. I don't know how long this took, if you're gonna ask, but it's just, it was well worth it. This is one of the spider drones that they gave us. Look how huge this guy is. Look how big. Now, these don't move, unfortunately, yet. I'm sure if you had a super duper higher powered computer, and in a generation or so, everything will be animated, and these homes will be even more crazy, and I'll like them even more. That's actually one of the toy vans, but we blew it up for him. And yeah, I miss our imports, but it's nice knowing that they can't take any of this away from us either. And there's a surfboard, so he can go hit the lake. He liked that. So Segan did a lot of the design in this home, but she let me do about half the design. So we were a design team on this home. So welcome to Loki's home. We've got a nice area here where he can sit and chill for about 5 minutes. He does like cats with me. He likes all the little animals. He likes stars. And I have to watch I don't run into stuff. One of the bedrooms, I honestly can't remember whose bedroom this is, but we have several bedrooms if I remember correctly. And we made beds out of what we could get, so this is actually a shelving unit. And we got the art, and we've got the TV. I feel like one of those rich people channels, the lighting. And we got the art. I really do like the artwork in Oculus. I will give them points for that. And we got the comfy chairs and the tables. A lot of this is base stuff, actually. Rainbow. And this, just so he has room. I don't know if Hermes is any longer welcome in here, or if Hermes ever existed. It's not beyond Loki to do stuff to get his own stuff. Basketball court. And those basketball things do work. And that's actually the right current time. So he has a clock. So these are really nice. I enjoy these. Golf course. Little mini golf course. And we were not thinking of coronavirus, by the way, when we built these temples. They were just temples for them to have. Toy room! So he's got his swan and his giant turkey, his giant dreidel. Those work. That works. That works. All those little toys at least do something or make squeaky sounds or something. Yeah, you got a tree coming in. He loves it. He will not let me move it. He's got all his giant plushies. And the specimen in the tank that moves, it's really super creepy, but he loves it. Duckies. Chick chick. Horsey. For the golf course. Got another snaky. Got this. I made the guns giant for him, and he seems to like that. So we got the first of several bars also down here, so they can have kind of an entertaining thing. And they got the little fish tanks, and when you morph these fish tanks down smaller, the bubble animations still go around, so you have this bubbles in mid-air effect, which he loves and won't let me get rid of. And you've got the drink shaker and the bar tabs, and you got the giant art on the wall. And this is his new and improved. He actually likes it from a different angle. This is his door. This is his new and improved place to come and look at the jellies. And you can just sit here and watch all the jellies and all the tanks. And you can see where if I moved the tank, if I resized it, the bubbles come. And they still run in the direction, so the bubbles are coming down. And I am not allowed to move any of these, but these are cool. I like this myself. There's just something cool about looking at a natural angle, for me at least, and seeing all the jellies. These are neat. And he's like, show him the view! So he's got his view out here. So he can see his giant tank. He's up to something. He's way too quiet, and you can see up above. We have a limit of 500 items, so it won't get any more busy out here. I almost ran face first into a tank. And he's got his catapult here, so he can have fun with it. Generally, if Odin gets something fun, Loki should get one too, if you want to keep them both happy. So second floor. You guys are going to remember this was a fireplace area. Segan did all of the design up here, which is why it looks like an adult did it. I helped a tiny bit, but not really. So they got the fireplace, got an orchid, and nice thing is I can get up and close for you guys. I don't have collision detection turned on, so I can actually come in and do work fairly easily. And you've got candles, and he's a hearth god, so we've got plenty of fireplaces. We had to go with what we had. Another bedroom. This is actually their bedroom. Some colorful art up on the wall. TV, couch, toys. Kind of try to keep it mostly adultish. Kind of, sort of. And got a sitting room here to entertain guests. And it's actually pretty restrained. Somewhat because Segan designed it, and somewhat because we ran out of items, to be perfectly honest. And if you go here, they can watch the giant planets go all around and just do their thing. So that's really cool to be able to stare out the window and see that. When it's smaller, it does make sound effects. It doesn't seem like they do it when they're full-sized. I'm not sure why. Well, that's not full-size, it's mid-giant, but you know what I mean. Got his poster with the lights. It's the time the Oculus became a doorstop and would not work. So March 7th, 2018. Yeah, I've had this for a while. I've had it for a long while. Have TV again in here, and kind of like a movie thing, like if Thor or anybody would come over, any guests would come over, the rest of the family. Got a video game area, so they can play plenty of video games. Now we're going to go in here. This is the bathroom area. I have it screened off. They're the only bathroom I have screened off, but they're also the only full bathroom as well. So we got a tub. Got the tub with the water and the lights, and kind of try to make it like a spa. Obviously, it's the only one for working toilet. Got windows. Got mirrors. Got shelving, storage. Got a sink. I place seated, or I'd be a little taller. Got a little seating area, because you know, if you go into a fancy swell place, they have seating in the bathroom. I'm not sure why, but it's a thing. And we've got the beautiful walk-in shower here. So we've got that. And we've got this. This is my favorite area in the house that is a real working closet. And this is just kind of, we imagine, like a breakfast nook, like if everybody's coming over and they're planning to go out. It's kind of a nice, relaxing area to come down and just sit in. And if you had multiplayer, and I don't, if you had guests in your VR house, they'd all be able to sit around in case you're wondering. I think this place would officially catch on fire if we tried that, because it's at its limit just with 500 items in it. So we've got a fully functioning kitchen here with the sink and the hearth, because he is a hearth god. We've got seating in here, and we've got plenty of cabinet space and a fridge. Use your imagination. And this is what we remade today. He wanted a palm, so we gave him a giant palm. Do you think it's big enough? And we also got bar taps today, and if any god could defy physics, Loki could, so Segan helped me design this. We put bar taps, and we have the coffee machine from before, but you guys are gonna like this. That is the coolest waterfall I have ever designed. So, welcome to Loki's rooftop garden. He squealed. He was happy. So, Segan and I designed this. She's actually a pretty damn good designer, so if you're making something for Loki, she's wonderful to go to, because she's really good at this. I was kind of thinking, I guess, Jurassic Park or something, but that is his skull that was out here before, and we just built the waterfall around it. And we decided we wanted to look like it's defying physics, so we left it the way it is instead of building out real carefully. And he's got the stone and the flower work and everything, and he loves it, so he's happy. So that is the tour, and you know, he's got his boomerang here. That table is new, and Segan liked it because he likes black and red with me. He likes every color, but he likes black and red too. So we hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. But Loki was asking me to bring you in. I was supposed to take him to the theme park today, and Segan and I got sidetracked building. And then he got sidetracked because he wanted a video made of this, so he wanted to bring you in. And you know, guys, it's gonna be clear sooner or later. It's just a thing of finding stuff to do in the time we're given. So even if we're inside, you know, think outside the box. Maybe you don't have VR, but you probably have the equivalent. If you just, you know, think outside the box and think of what you can do, you can probably do something like this. Whether you guys watch videos together, or you play video games, or you write, or you draw, or you sing, whatever works for you, you can do the equivalent. This is just how my mind works. So to me, it made total sense. I forgot we have a fountain here. So yeah, there's a fountain here. I knew I came back down here for a reason, and that's the fairy tree. You see her? Oops. Oop. I gave her scared her a little bit. I did not know she could react to that, but do you see her? Yeah, so he has a fairy. You see her? Over there? See if she comes back down. If we go too close, she'll buzz away. See if we can get any closer. See if I can get around and see her. There she is. See, so he has a fairy living with him, so he has company. So I made sure he had company, so he has the fairy. The gods love the fairies. I find them a little annoying, to be perfectly honest, but the gods love them, so as long as they're happy. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.